Alright, welcome to this game guide for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. In this video we will complete two things, and one of them is the mission called Knuckle Duster Den, and the other one is the objective to find a Nazi Wehrmacht uniform that you can wear as a disguise in the Gizeh area. And the Gizeh area is the second large area you get to in the game. But let's start with the fundamentals. So, on the map, I am standing right out of Gizeh village. You can see on the map where I am. And the map itself is the starting point, I would suggest. When you get to this area, you have a story mission that takes you to a blue tent. And in there you meet NPC characters that will give you the map. I would definitely start there because the map is key to much in this area. Having the map, if you get to where I am right now, it's time to find the actual location of the Knuckle Duster Den. So just move into the village. There are many other quests you can get inside of this area, but for this, just move on straight ahead, follow the main road, and eventually you'll come to this house. A blue looking house with some straw stuff, and it has some posters. And if you go downstairs, excuse me, you will get to this door. And if you knock on that door at the very beginning of the game, you will be rudely told that you have no place here. And that is because they only admit people with the Wehrmacht uniform on. And for those of you who have sharp eyes, you can see that I am wearing that uniform right now. So at this point, I have already done everything required. But in the beginning of the game, you will not have the uniform, and you will not have the possibility to access this area either. You can find the Knuckle Duster Den easily enough, and you can start the quest, but you cannot finish, and I repeat this, you cannot finish this adventure before having finished this one, the Idol of Ra, which is the main story adventure in this part of the game. You need to finish the Idol of Ra up until the point where you exit this large Nazi camp. I will not spoil what happens in there, but you need to have left this area in order for you to be able to finish the Knuckle Duster Den. So, now, let's pretend that we have finished the Idol of Ra up to the point I'm mentioning. You can still miss the uniform, so we'll go there and see where to pick it up. So just follow the road back the way we came. And feel free to sprint if you want to do so. And when you come back outside, take a right. And if my previous guides is anything to go by, the train will show up any second. But here we have an opening, and at this point in the game it is readily available to go inside. But earlier in the game this is blocked, and it will remain blocked until you have completed a certain percentage of the Idol of Ra. When that has been done, it will be open, and you will be able to be inside this temple excavation site. You will actually come out from this opening, and there will be a cutscene in the game. And after that cutscene, here comes the train. You will be free to wander this area. You can open that door, and this door will simply be open. Now, before exiting this area, this door will also be closed. Just head back around the tower
Du hast hier nichts machen.
Call for it.
Alright, so finally, after all that work, we have what we are looking for, which is the Wehrmacht Uniform.
I'll never see through this.
And now we can enter the boxing den. Also, even if we've done this previously in the game, if you wanna actually use the uniform, on PC it's tab, and then you can simply pick which ones you want, and then you can equip them. And you have to do that when you are not observed.
Yeah, this will do.
So now we are in disguise. Now, when you are armed with the Wehrmacht uniform, you already know where this is going. Just sprint back to the Knuckle Duster Den. And now you should be able to enter. Also, if this guide ends up helping you achieve these two things, I would love it if you help me a little bit by clicking on those like and subscribe buttons. And comments are very welcome as well, of course.
Frisches Blut. Du kennst die Regeln?
Kennst die Regeln? Erstes Mal, keine Wahl. Also rein da und zeig uns was.
Alright, so now we are inside of the Knuckle Duster Den. And it's basically the same routine as in the Vatican. But why not work on a few of the fighting achievements if you haven't already? This is a good place for it. Now, in order to actually complete the Knuckle Duster Den adventure, you need to enter 3 different fights in this area, just as in the Vatican, and you need to win all of them. And you also
Mein
have...
Freund, wenn dir das Geld zu schwer ist, kannst du gern was bei mir lassen.
You also have the possibility to buy some books.
Springt dir was ins Auge? Bitteschön. Da hat jemand Geschmack. Das war's für heute. Gelungener Abend, würde ich sagen.
And finally, there we have it. After beating the 3 champions of the Knuckle Duster Den, you can actually talk to them as well. But having beaten all of them, you are officially done with the quest. thank you all for watching this guide in order to get Knuckle Duster Den done and for finding the Wehrmacht uniform. Hopefully it helped. If it did, why not hit those like and subscribe buttons, and I look forward to seeing you again in future videos. Bye for now.